Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and welcome to our review of Monday Night Raw, the show right after the Elimination Chamber.
The
The
show
Elimination
after the
Chamber,
show.
yeah, and of course, that show, quite
Wait, this is
controversial.
the show after the show after the show. Because this is a show.
If you hadn't our review for Elimination Chamber 2, this is the show after the show, after that show, after that show.
Yeah. Wow. Insane.
That's some smart thinking right there, but like I was saying, Elimination Chamber, quite the controversial show for multiple reasons. You had the glitching quality in the middle of that, you had The Miz winning. Everyone was curious what they're gonna do about that come Raw, and I can't say I was disappointed. I enjoyed what they did with that whole storyline.
I was not mad at it. It was like, I was a little mad at it a few times here and there, but I was okay with it.
Honestly, it's one of those things, right, where you just need a minute to process it. And once you process it, you're like, okay, look at this bright side. It's not gonna be for long.
He actually
Bobby
looks pretty good with the
Lashley,
championship. I'm not going to lie.
he does. It's something about it just looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Like you don't want him as champion, but something about him holding a title just looks correct.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the way he holds it. It's the way he carries himself. We'll get into all that when we review the first promo on the show.
And so we'll get into it right now. By the way, in case you're wondering, there really isn't much to the show besides the Miz and Bobby Lashley stuff that happens. Just
Yeah.
putting it out there right now.
Yeah,
But
basically. But we'll talk about it all. Let you know what's going on.
so let's start off with the Miz celebration where he cut a promo about the fact that he's the best. The old
What was
guard
the
that was there
celebration? I guess they had pyro. Yeah,
at Pyro, they had the red carpet, they had the
they did have a
chairs,
red carpet. Yep.
like they always do.
Yeah, I wonder how many
So
times do they watch those guys? I hope they do.
maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they get through a segment. There's no sweat on this, so I'll take it. Let's reuse it later.
Yeah, there's no poop on this. It seems good.
There's no blood there. Well, you wouldn't be able to tell because it's a red carpet, but still,
Yeah,
we'll just reuse it. But yeah,
I
the
guess it
Miz
would be
celebration.
darker kind of blood. I think blood's like fucking dark red.
Yeah, but from a distance, I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you don't know if it's naturally a light red color. It could just be a lighting that makes it look bright.
True.
I should put it out there right now. I don't have a lot of experience with blood. It's starting to sound weird. It's not like that. I'm just saying.
You
You
seem like
know,
a blood. What's it called? Enthusiast?
aficionado. No, that's
No,
not
you're a
me.
blood enthusiast, my guy. Put it in your bio.
I'll do that in October. Why not?
Yeah,
Get the FBI just stalking my page maliciously.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk about my stories with bloody noses, but yeah,
Yeah, of course.
never good bloody noses. Nope. Never mess with your fucking nose.
Never. But getting back to this, Miz, he's a champion. Comes out. He says, nobody from the old guard can match up with me. He even name dropped Bobby Lashley. And then he goes
Yes,
on.
exactly.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead.
No, I wasn't saying anything. I was just kind of agreeing.
Right. So Miz keeps going. He's going on about how he deserves this. He's earned it. He demands respect, whatever. And Bobby Lashley and MVP come out. They're not happy that the Miz has not yet mentioned that Bob helped him win that title.
That is true. I think MVP held most of the promo down. I think Bobby Lashley got the promo and he said some weird stuff, but he also said some cool stuff. So
I'm gonna put you
it
on
was
a
a
show
mixture of both.
called
Mixture
Bobby
of both.
Lashley Send Me to the ER.
Exactly. That was pretty corny. I'm not gonna lie.
That's an exact line, by the way. He really said that. I'm not just kidding about that.
He said it just like that too.
It's like he realized what he was saying. He's like, how am I gonna make this a pun? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think any show would have that long of a title, first of all.
There is a show like that actually.
What?
It's called How Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, anyway, it's still a fucking corny line. Not gonna lie.
It is. It is, yeah. But overall, if you can overlook that line, just Bobby Lashley threatening the Miz and just going, "You're wasting my time. When you're wasting my time, you're wasting my money." And then I get upset. It's stuff like that. That's cool. I like that. It's fun.
Yeah. I liked him. He was just telling him how he was gonna dismantle him and abuse him and destroy him.
Whether you give me that match or not, I am going to beat your ass, is what he said.
Exactly. That's what I want to hear from Bobby Lashley.
Look, man, when I told everybody in 2017 that Bobby Lashley coming back is great because he's amazing, everyone's like, "Oh, I don't know about it. It's Bobby Lashley."
Who'd you
This
tell
is what
that
I
to?
was talking about.
Who'd you
Uh,
tell that to?
People, okay? I told people
Everybody.
this. Everybody who didn't want to hear it, it's people who don't even care.
I see.
I told my family, I said, "Hey, you know, Bobby Lashley is the best," and they were like, "Would you chill out, man? It's Thanksgiving. We're just trying to have a normal conversation. Every time we have to try to talk about something, you're just like, okay, cool about Bobby Lashley, though. We don't want to hear about that anymore."
Yeah. I mean,
You
he
went
could
on
be
Twitter.
good when he wants to, when he has the has everything going for him. I don't know. With
You
MVP and
know,
all that, like it's all helping him out.
look, man, he had a rough start coming back. He had the Three Sisters storyline. He had the Mr. Ass storyline where Leah Rush just pointed his ass, and that was his
That is
thing.
true. I
But
mean, that was pretty good. That was a good gimmick.
I mean, yeah, but other people didn't like that. But you know, just now he's
Yeah,
really
they're still
getting it.
cool.
This is prime Bobby Lashley right here. This is what I wanted.
I used to love Leo Rush's live streams though. That was pretty dope.
I never saw his live stream.
His IG live. Oh my fucking god, amazing,
Uh,
brilliance.
I think the best one was when
Just trolled
somebody
everybody. It was fantastic.
no, somebody called into his stream, his Instagram stream, and said, "Is it true that TJP slaps his own ass during sex?" And just there's dead silence, and then he kicks him out of the call.
Yeah.
It's my
He would always
favorite.
bring in those people. They try and troll him. He troll him back, and fucking he'd go crazy, man.
He didn't even try to come up with the comeback. He just kicked him out. I said, "Huh,
He always
that
talks some
is
shit.
something." Okay, so bottom line here, Bobby Lashley gives The Miz till 9 p.m. on the show to accept his challenge to give him the match for the championship because that was the terms of the agreement. That if The Miz got the championship, he gave Bobby Lashley a shot. Which, as we pointed out yesterday, very boneheaded decision by The Miz. -6 IQ
Exactly.
idea.
Yeah. Definitely. I think Bobby Lashley has a deal here, so yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what
so
the whole holdup is.
I mean, the holdup is that Miz does not want to defend that title, and we're gonna get to that later on.
It's a fucking deal, bro.
No. As he says later, it was not in writing. No.
Mm, damn it.
Next up, we get
MVP
to
should have told him
Riddle.
better.
Sorry, go ahead.
MVP should have told him better.
He should have. He should have. But next up, we get backstage. We have, of course, Riddle. He's a great wrestler, but his backstage stuff in Raw is just some of the worst things ever. It really is.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was here. This is my friend Travis.
Here in my notes, I wrote down this segment. Matt Riddle was more excited about winning at Call of Duty with Lucha House Party than winning the title. Uh, he named the eagle on the belt Travis, and he rode a scooter to the ring.
You see, I just wrote Matt Riddle with Travis.
I mean, that's basically the segment.
Yeah.
It's so weird too because you see this corny Matt Riddle thing, then you see him have a great match with John Morrison, which happened right after that, and you're like, what are
I don't
we
get it. It's
trying to
kind of a
do?
weird thing. Yeah.
How? But like I said, Riddle had a great match with Morrison. He won with Bro Derek, and
I
that
wonder if
was
they like him. I wonder if they're a fan of Matt Riddle over there in the higher ups, like Vince McMahon.
they make it really hard to tell. They really do.
Like gave him a championship, but he's also a dumbass.
I
He's a
can't.
worse
It's
Zack
hard to
Ryder,
tell.
technically. Okay.
It's really hard to tell with Matt with WWE sometimes. They'll
At
give you a
least Zack Ryder
title.
was a bit smarter, I think.
Will Zach really open the door for social media stuff for them?
Well, it's not, yeah, but I'm talking about the character. Like Zack Ryder has like, oh, bro, he was still a dumbass, but I mean, he was kind of smart in some cases. I think every time I see Matt Riddle, he's always a dumbass, except for when he's in the ring kicking ass.
That's true. Got cut by John Cena. Don't forget that.
He did. Are you serious, bro?
Apparently he was. He's very serious. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
So I
It
move
was
on
still a
from
legendary moment, though. That's pretty funny. Anyway,
yeah. So moving on to the Riddle match. I think this might have been my favorite in the ring part that match. between those guys. I don't know if anything topped it. Probably not. Yeah, I
What?
don't think so. I don't think anything topped the Riddle Morrison match. I could
Oh,
be
okay.
wrong.
I thought you were saying there's like a spot you liked. Okay.
Well, yeah, the match.
The whole match was okay. That was the whole spot. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, same thing, I think. I'm seeing on the same page, I think.
Great. Next up, we get to
Rest
a
of the show
promo
kinda
package.
they weren't bad matches. I think they tried to put on some good matches in there. I just think this one was way better because it was just so fast paced and really cool. So
See, here's the thing. This whole show, clearly, they went into it with one idea. What's the response to Miz being champion? How does Bobby Lashley fit in? How does Bobby Lashley get over? They focused on that and realized, crap, we still have 2.5 hours left to book.
they tried. They tried their best. I'm gonna say that.
They did something, certainly.
Yeah.
So next we get a video package saying that Rhea Ripley will be on Raw coming soon. And I'm a big fan of her work, but I'm always scared for an NXT call up on Raw for
This is
obvious
the
reasons.
first video package of the night.
Yeah, there's several. I'm just gonna mention it once. I don't think it's important to bring it up again.
No, of course not. Here's another Rhea Ripley package.
It wasn't different too. It was the same one, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they did that for Seth Rollins too. It's like they think they repeat it over and over again. More people would see it and be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
That's probably
I
actually the case. But anyway, they're kind of
yeah,
smart for that. Okay.
just in case you just tuned in, you missed some of the stuff like you said last time.
Yeah, exactly.
But we move on forward to a Bad Bunny backstage segment. Great.
Yeah, he had the title with him. He had his
He
best friend.
says he'll be
Creed.
here for a while, which is unfortunate, is what that is.
We'll see what he does. Let's see if he can do some crazy shit.
He rides a line for me, right? I respect the guy, I respect him for his popularity, but here he rides a line with me where he's either just tolerable or really annoying. This is
I
one of
don't
those
think he's
guys who hears
annoying.
me.
I don't think he's annoying. I
I
just think he's. I
not
think he's okay. I'm not. He's not really insulting me or nothing.
no, I don't mean here. I mean later on in the Garza match. I found him annoying.
Okay, I guess we'll talk about that. I really don't. I mean, I don't remember what happened
I'll
in that match.
explain it more. I'll explain it more then, but right now.
Okay.
So he says he'll be here for a while. Then R-Truth makes an attempt to get back the title. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny catch him, obviously. R-Truth calls him Bugs Bunny. And that is the end of that segment.
Yeah, it was alright.
It
I don't
doesn't
think our
work,
shit's gonna get. Why is he the unstoppable force? This man, Bad Bunny's his best. He's better than our truth at this point.
apparently. I mean, he's
And it's because
only,
Damien Priest is there. He's fucking scared. I see.
that's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's the storyline.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. I just want someone to take that shit off.
I could have sworn they're going to do it on SNL. They're going to hire somebody, or like not hire, but they're going to talk to them into letting them do it.
Yeah, give it to somebody, man. Let Pete Davidson get that shit.
Now, you know, that reminds me, by the way,
You hear about Pete
Bad
Davidson
Bunny.
wants to remove his tattoos?
What?
I think Pete Davidson wants to remove his tattoos, some of his tattoos. Not all of them, just some of them.
End of an era right there.
Yeah. They do look kind of shitty, some of them.
Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier too. Speaking of SNL, Bad Bunny being here is nowhere near as bad as when those two guys came over, Colin Jost and Michael Shea. Those two were really intolerable.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I feel like I do, but I also feel like I don't.
So they had a whole storyline where they came to Raw and they
Yeah.
started asking Braun Strowman if wrestling was fake. And they were there for a few weeks. Then they got into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and they got eliminated
Oh,
by
that's
Braun
true.
Strowman.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. But I mean, I guess I do because I'm saying I kind of like remember a small bit, but I just don't remember the storyline, I guess.
One of those things you forget about till someone brings it up and you're like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it is what it is.
Next up, we get to Pierce and the Miz backstage. Miz is like, I didn't sign a deal, okay? I don't know Bobby Lashley anything. Adam Pierce is like, I agree, that's true. You don't know him anything. But why would you make the deal in the first place? He's like, I don't know, man. Things are different now. I'm champion, you know.
He should have left the building.
You should have. That would have been smart.
Yeah, it's big brain. Take it from me, man.
Now, obviously, with Peacock and WWE having a partnership. We get some Peacock adverts. This time for a show called Punky Brewster, whatever that is.
Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're excited for that.
Well, I said peacock.
Well, it means the same thing,
True.
If you take out that first P, you're left with Peacock, and that's what matters.
I guess so. What about the second P?
But you leave that one in because that's how you spell Peacock.
Well, then it's just cock if you leave out both of them.
Well, why would you want just cock?
Why wouldn't you want just cock?
Comments, what's better? Come on, guys. Tell us down below. Which one would you prefer?
Peacock, or cock?
What's your favorite name for that streaming service?
Or P?
My favorite part of this segment, by the way, was Byron Saxton. Because they had the cast of the show on the Thunderdome screens, and on the camera you couldn't see a damn thing. It was just blurry. And
They
Byron
circle
Saxton, they circled it, and Byron Saxton said, "Hey, look, I think that's the cast of that show." And I was like, "Who are you talking about? Where are you looking?" And they
Where
had the
are they?
circle with the magic pen, so that you
Yeah,
can
they
see
circle that shit. They use the fucking iPhone circler or whatever. They use that shit.
when you want to
They have like
edit
a
the
little
photo.
tablet. Yeah, exactly.
Man, way to go, Kevin Dunn. Good work.
Amazing. Vince
Next
McMahon was
up,
probably yelling at them, circle that shit.
sorry, I can't. What are we looking at? Where are they?
I love it when Tripp circles things. Why don't you do it the same thing, Kevin? Go.
I just watched that Soup Bowl thing, and they circle things with the highlighter. Come on, guys.
We have to circle. It's important.
That's how people know where you're looking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They're turning into some fucking clickbaiters only a little bit. Just circle random things.
just imagine they circled the people there, and then they put these shocked emoji faces next to them.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, they have words right next to them. Gone wrong. It stars.
The worst thing is on Instagram when they just circle random shit. They just circle the fucking hand of somebody and nothing's there.
Well, that is how you get people to look at your post.
It's like, whoa. And then it's just nothing besides the picture itself.
There's nothing there, but what if there is? Where is it?
So, yeah. Every fucking damn day. Who does that and why? Why do you do that?
Why do you do it, guys? Tell us down below.
Everyone looks kind of scummy. You know.
What's wrong with you guys? Why do you do that? Tell us down below, like I said.
Yeah, I've never clicked on those pictures in a while, so.
So next up, we get a match with New Day
Of course, they
versus
always pop up on my
Retribution.
feed because I follow tags and stuff. But yeah, not tweets. Yeah, feed on Instagram, and I follow tags.
That's on you, man. You gotta follow different tags.
I follow WWE and AEW and stuff.
Whose hand are they circling?
I mean, sometimes it's Roman Reigns. I think he's the most circled guy. Or when they put the heart there, just like I don't know, it's fucking scummy, man. They just put the heart on Roman Reigns' chest or something, like so you like it or something. I don't know.
I
You're like,
can't
oh
stand
shit,
it.
I already liked it. Oh my god, you like it again? Wait, hold on.
Double tap to show your affection for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, something like that. But they had the fucking heart already there, so you think you've already done it, and then it tricks you, and then you kind of double tap it, and you liked it.
Absolutely disgusting
At least that's what
actions.
I did that one time. And I said, wait a minute, it's fake, and I didn't do that ever again. So
You will never see that kind of scummy action from us. So follow
no,
our social
no,
medias.
of course not. No.
Well, I can't speak for you, but I will never do that scummy
Of course,
stuff
yeah, we'll never do
on our
that.
social media.
Why would we do that to you? No, no way.
Next up, we get New Day vs Retribution, which is more of an angle than a match, I would say. Um,
New Day
they
versus Retribution, you said?
Yeah, it's more of an angle because the whole thing was they were gonna have the match one Retribution till Ali screwed them over by making them do a move twice, and then New Day kind
Yes,
of had it and
Mason
beat them.
T-Bar were there. That's who's representing Retribution, Mason T-Bar.
That is true, but good old Slapjack and Reckoning were there too.
Was Reckoning there?
She was on the sidelines, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't think they announced her.
They, I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah, damn. I just heard Ali and Slapjack.
That's the thing. You hear Slapjack, and you're like, "Oh, that's my guy right there," and you zone out
That's
for a
what
minute.
maybe that's what, yeah, I was gonna say that. Maybe I just froze because I heard Slapjack, and I said, Slapjack. And
And
then
you
you see a
start
bunch
thinking
of
about the
masks.
Slapjack, and you got
Yeah,
flashbacks.
exactly.
But yeah, so Ali costs them the match inadvertently. Then Ali gets mad at Retribution. I don't know about you, but I thought they were gonna break up here and have Retribution turn on Ali.
I thought they were going to, yeah. But
Like
they
I
didn't
don't,
do that.
like they really shouldn't. Well, I mean, they should end this. This is a terrible gimmick, but they. I don't know if they should do it, but they were. It looked like they were gonna do it for a second. They were looking at him kind of funny. I thought they would do it. Always pushing them and stuff. He pushes
Yeah.
them. He pushes Slapjack. He goes to push, reckoning to realize I can't hit a woman, so he doesn't do it.
Mhm. Yeah, I
You
don't
know.
know what's happening with them. Hopefully, it's a split.
So at this point, um, it's already 9 o'clock. So we get to Miz's ultimatum. For the Miz, it comes out. He says he wants to delay the match with Bobby because he's just not ready. I need time to prepare. Let's wait a week, okay?
True.
And then, which basically, you might not get this reference because you don't watch the show. But if anyone's seen Dragon Ball Z, the Miz just reminds me of Mr. Satan. He's basically the world champion of martial arts. But the gimmick is there that he's not good at martial arts actually, and that he actually can't beat anyone who challenges him. So he just finds ways to get out of defending his title. Essentially, that's what Miz is doing here.
Yeah, basically.
So basically, that's what happens there. Miz wants to delay, and then all of a sudden, Braun Strowman comes out. He says, "I
What
want a
a
title match for
fucking
you."
child, my guy.
I
What a
know.
fucking child this dude Braun is. He's a fucking walking toddler, this guy. And that's his
Gugu
gimmick, walking toddler Braun Strowman.
comes out. He's like,
That's who he is. I don't give a fuck. Like, he has no logic whatsoever besides, "You're stupid, man. You are so stupid. Everything is stupid."
this dude came out. He said, "Gugu, Agaga, I want my title match. Thank you."
Exactly. He said those words exactly. What the fuck, man? Like, Braun
And
Strowman, man, just fucking change this man's gimmick. I don't give a fuck if he has a t-shirt on, the pants. I don't give a fuck. It was cool for a little bit, just get rid of that shit. Come on.
so at
Dear
this
God.
point, Braun's out there. Things are going crazy. Everyone's mad at everyone. Adam Pearce is out there. I forgot to mention that, but Adam Pearce is there. Who can save the situation?
Here
Big
comes the
Shane.
money.
There he
Money
is.
talks.
Big Shane, of
Here
course.
comes the money. Yep.
Everyone's favorite man, Shane. Of course, my favorite. I know about everyone else, but that's my favorite. So
Yeah.
Shane
I
comes
mean,
out.
I don't know about you know what? He's up there. He's up there.
I mean, the strips Cosmic Man, probably right by a
He
long
brought the
time.
strippers to Raw.
He did do that. How could you forget Raw Underground? He did do that.
Yeah, he did.
Big Shane, he comes out here. He says,
It's like a big
Pierce,
historical moment. You know who brought the strippers to Raw? Shane McMahon. Ding, ding, ding. You got that correct.
the Jeopardy question.
Exactly.
He brought the strippers to Raw Underground. Who is Shane McMahon? Oh yeah, way to go. There are some points
Way to
right there.
go. 500. I don't think 500 is up there. Is it?
I
Whatever's
know how
up there.
Jeopardy works, but
Yeah, there's money up there. You gotta answer the questions. You see, I've never won Jeopardy. Even when I was in class and they did Jeopardy, always sucked. It was terrible.
man, I always be in the group, and the group always loses. It's unbearable, really, is what it
The
is.
group loses, I lose, and just it's terrible.
Like you sit there in the group, you're not answering the questions because you don't want to get involved in that, but at the same time, you're like, come on, guys, what the hell is wrong with you,
It's Albert Einstein.
man? Come on, guys, you just know that clearly Albert Einstein signed the Declaration of Independence.
Clearly, Albert Einstein invented the solo cup.
Obviously, what's wrong with you guys?
Come on now. Who else would have?
So Shane McMahon, he comes out here, he says, Pierce, what kind of sloppy shop you running here, pal? Get it together, man.
Shoppy shop.
Well, yeah, I wish he had an Italian accent instead of like that, but he didn't, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Then he turns to Braun, he goes, Braun, you're a dumbass. The chamber match was for former WWE champions, and you were a Universal champion. Stupid.
Basically.
I couldn't believe it. There was like a minute there where Shane just came out there and started insulting Braun. I would have loved that for like a few more minutes. Would have been great.
Yeah, man, he started just proving his point until Braun had nothing left and just he demolished himself, actually.
Yeah. And then,
But he still
so,
got the fucking match at the end of the night.
yeah, so Shane says, you know what, you guys both want a title match? How about this? Bobby Lashley, you're getting your title match regardless next week. But Braun, if you can beat Bobby tonight in the main event, you'll be added to that match. So
Yeah.
Shane goes to leave the ring with Pierce. Then Braun, for some reason, turns his back on Bobby Lashley and says, you know what, Shane? Goo Goo Gaga, that might have been the smartest thing you said all night. And then all of a sudden, Bobby Lashley comes in. He just
Cock
shot.
block.
Yeah, I was actually unironically going to shout out cock block unintentional. It just
Yeah.
almost came out. I stopped myself. I'm proud of that.
And that's what happened.
Chop block to the knee, just taking out Braun, proving the point that Braun does not stand a chance in the main event.
Not at all. He didn't stand one chance. He thought he did not.
To be honest with you, I knew this wasn't going to be anything crazy, but I was excited for this match when they announced it. Just because I remember how fun their matches were like 2 years
Braun's
ago.
that guy that thinks he's tall so he can get whatever he wants.
Until Bob Lashley puts him in his place, but we'll get to that.
That's right. Man, put him to sleep.
So next up, we get the Hurt Business versus Lucha House Party in a Tornado tag match.
I kind
It
of
was,
thought Lucha House Party was about to win at some point during this match.
yeah, they had a few spots like that, right? Where
Yeah,
it
there's
was
some good
beginning.
near falls.
Yeah, it starts off, of course, the Hurt Business is dominating most of it until Lucha House Party get the upper hand for a little bit. Have a nice back and forth. There's a spot where someone goes for a tag in a tornado tag match, and then Byron Saxton yells it out, I think. And then Tom Phillips goes, "There's no tag in this match. What are you talking about?"
Damn it.
I don't
You
know if
know,
they actually went for the tag. I just remember hearing that commentary and going, "Wait, what?"
yeah, it's pretty. I didn't know it was a tornado tag match actually when I was watching it for some reason, but yeah. I was like, why is the ref so stupid?
Why is he so lenient today?
Yeah, they piled on top of him. I was like, wait, is this legal? What?
This is ridiculous, man. Get a better ref in there.
God damn. This dude's acting like he's Braun Strowman out here.
Do your job, man. What am I going to get a real referee in here?
Yeah. I wonder if Adam, I don't say his real name, because he was on Instagram with his real name. Braun Strowman's
Oh,
gonna shoot on us on Instagram or something.
oh no.
You know
Bronze,
what? I had my car and like a little bit of money in my pocket, man. And I went to Tampa.
my Kia Soul.
Yeah, he starts shooting at us like we're fucking insulting him or something. Like for real, for real.
No, we're just we're making fun of the character, if anything, not the person, just to clarify.
Exactly, yeah.
So
But he's that kind of guy, though, Loki. Now that's insulting him as a person, Loki.
he might do that. He might.
He might, yeah.
So the Lucha House Party, of course, loses to the Hurt Business. I absolutely love that combination that they do, Benjamin and Alexander, where Benjamin tosses the guy into Cedric's knee, and then he hits the pay dirt. I think it's a great little tag move there.
Pretty, yeah, I thought that was fucking wicked, man. Fucking wicked.
It's a great move.
Pretty
Great
rad.
move by the Raw Tag Champions.
And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. During the New Day Retribution match, they were talking about the tag titles. It took me a second to realize who was champion, but I'm still a big fan of their business.
I also did as well.
And I was trying to
I
put
was
the
actually
strings
that way
together.
with the women's tag match.
I don't know. I was thinking about it during the women's tag match too. I was like, who is the Raw Women's Champion there?
That's what I was thinking. Oh god.
Because they really don't go out of their way to talk about that anymore. They just kind of drop that one.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what they're doing anymore with these women. I think I know who wants to save the women's division. I just don't know what they're doing with it.
Now, next up, we get to my least favorite match on the show: Damian Priest versus Angel Garza. Now, this match was my least
It
favorite on the
sounds good
show.
on paper.
It does, but it's horrible. When Garza interrupts the match, just stops wrestling
Whatever
to
happened to
go on.
Garza simping for me, man? It's like he almost
I
got
don't
Cardi B
know.
one time, got bamboozled and stopped.
Well, to be fair, you did ask him to stop.
Oh, that is true.
He's
But
respecting
now
your wishes, man.
you know what? Do your own thing, man. Do your own
Now,
thing. Fuck you. Do
of
your own thing.
course, I can tell, man, Valentine's Day is past. You're sick of being single again. Just want that
That's
attention
true.
back, I guess.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let's move on.
So, Priest versus Garza, under most circumstances, would be a great match. It gets really bad, though, when Garza interrupts the match. You go to ringside and go, "Hey, you Bad Bunny, you're a dork. Why don't you do
Suck it.
something? Why don't you do something, man?" And Bad Bunny's like, "Oh, you want me to do something? You want me to do something?" And when he keeps doing that over and over again, it gets really annoying, which is why I didn't like Bad Bunny being in this match.
I think I ignored all of it.
I got so annoyed every time he would stop the match and go over to him, because it just makes Damian Priest. Makes him look so dumb. How are you gonna interrupt the match with Damian Priest to go and be like, "You're so unimportant. I don't care about you." There's Bad Bunny. I'm gonna go talk to him now.
It does sound annoying.
So that was why I was having trouble enjoying this. That's why I got annoyed with Bad Bunny during the show
Why did I not remember this match?
because it was a waste of time for the most part.
That's probably why. All I cared about was that he hit the kill switch or something at the end of the match and won, Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, they
So yeah,
renamed his finisher from the Reckoning to Hit the Lights.
might as well just be called the kill switch. My God, I mean, if Christian's not used it anymore, so you could use it.
It's just Pet Christian like that.
I mean, look, man, he's using the I'm prettier now. So
Well, I mean, is he calling it that though?
yeah, they called it that on the Royal Rumble show.
Well, they might have just messed up. They know it's the kill switch in their hearts.
Whenever he hit it, he did like they called it. Michael Cole called it. So
In their hearts and minds, they know it's the kill switch. They just refuse to admit it.
dude, if Christian's not using it no more, I'll hand it down to Damian.
Okay. Well, until that day where he officially declares he's not doing it anymore, it's still
I don't
Christian's.
even know. I don't think Christian wants it to be called the fucking kill switch.
Maybe he does. I don't want to speak for Christian.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think he would, but if he does, that's cool. It's like you don't think that Randy Orton would like his voices theme song better than his other one, but he does. So
I was upset by that when I found out that Randy Orton didn't like Bright in My Light.
yeah, Burning My Light's it's a banger. You know,
It's a great
you
song.
play that whenever you want to feel badass, feel cool, walking down the street, pick
Don't
up
know when you're working out, man.
some food. You know,
Don't know when you're working out. It's different, man.
yeah, shit. It kind of gives you chills a little bit.
Work if you work out and you're really doing good in your workout and that song comes on, you just feel like just the best. You feel completely untouchable.
Unstoppable.
It's great. I was
I
considering
never
making
did
that
it
my
once, by the way.
ringtone.
I should do that though. Now that you talk about it,
I was considering making that my ringtone once, just have that on.
that'd be kind of cool.
It's like, what's the most egotistical song could have when someone calls me? Oh yeah, that.
Eric Bischoff's theme song.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Or Shane McMahon's theme song.
I mean, that's not ego. That's just
Money, money,
a
money,
great
money,
song,
money. $, $, cha-ching, cha-ching, bling, bling. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. We'll get like fucking copyright or something. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna watch out for the well-being of the channel. We don't have that kind of money,
I was too perfect. My bad.
man. Gotta chill out there.
I was rapping like a god. My bad.
So, like I was saying before we move on, I don't mind Bad Bunny being here, but if he's gonna be here, can we not interrupt the match a million times to point out that
Bad
he's here?
bunny. More like bad booby.
You tell him. You tell him, man.
I tried.
Like I said, nothing against the guy, but if he's gonna be here, I just don't want this to be about him as much as it should be about Damian Priest because at the end of the day, like whenever people go back on tour
Well,
and
I think it does.
perform,
It kind of boosts Damian Priest up a little bit, being with a big recording artist like Bad Bunny.
that's I just think it makes Damian Priest look bad when people are quitting, like ignoring him. Like you're not a threat to me. What about Bad Bunny over here? Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, but Angel Guard is also very egotistical. Maybe he just thought different and he got hit with the kill switch and then it was over.
I don't think that's the kill switch either. It doesn't look like the kill
It's
switch.
called the fucking lights out or something. I don't know. Anyway.
It's called Hit the Lights.
Yeah, it's like a fucking crossroads, but I'll call it the kill switch.
Okay, whatever. Moving on from this, I don't want to rant about it too much.
Turn off the
Like,
lights or something. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it's called.
it's called Hit the Lights. I just told you.
Terrible name.
So next up, you get a Randy Orton promo. He's talking, and then all of a sudden, he's like, I can't focus on anything. It's because Alexa Bliss. Just like every simp out there I said before, I can't focus. Alexa Bliss
It's
is there.
true. They
It's
be
too
selling
hard.
those photos on fucking weird shops out there, bro.
Which, speaking of weird wrestling merchandise, we might be talking about that soon, so look out for that, guys.
We might, yeah. That's where I saw the fucking weird ass. They're just selling a fucking Alexa Bliss picture without an autograph or nothing. It's just an Alexa Bliss picture.
They be doing that too sometimes, so that's a new thing.
Someone really just be buying that to jerk off once or something.
Some people buy those plaques that WWE sell for like $65. And it's just a picture that's framed.
That's weird.
It is weird. So, what happened after he recognizes that he's distracted by Bliss? He starts coughing up this weird black goo.
I think
So
Fightful or Sean Ross Sapp or somebody said it looked like chocolate syrup.
it looked like ink, is what it looked like.
It did look. It looked like kind of. I can see the chocolate syrup though when I watched it back.
They both kind of fit.
Hershey chocolate syrup or whatever. Yeah, probably.
So the implication, of course, is that Alexa Bliss tried to use her satanic magical powers to murder Randy Orton.
Yeah, she just destroys organs from the inside, from the
Uh,
outside,
Does
leading to
this
the
count?
inside.
Does this count as drowning? Probably right.
Yeah, she fucking put a ink bomb inside of him.
It does. Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
That's actually might be terrorism.
No, I don't think it's like that.
No, I'm not gonna accuse her nothing, but I'm just saying you put an ink bomb inside somebody.
No, I'm pretty sure the definition for it to be called out would have to be that she has a political motivation, which I don't think she has.
And political. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about political. Emotional, yeah, probably.
She just really hates Randy Orton, so it's not that 100%.
You know,
It's
probably
just
not.
it's just an attempted murder, guys.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's fucking a hit. She's putting a hit on Randy Orton, maybe. Someone else did it, possibly.
She's she's using her magical satanic power. She's like, Mr. Satan, my guy, can you take
Now
out
she's
that
using
loser over
witchery.
there?
Jesus is about to kill her someday, like, bro. Jesus doesn't like that shit.
My favorite reaction here was the commentary team who were like, huh, that is unfortunate. Moving on.
They were so fucking depressed for like not 5 minutes, like 2 minutes. Even talk
I,
about some other shit on the show. They were just like, and this happened later on.
I
It's like,
hate the commentary so
why do you
much.
put on the fucking sound like you fucking saw someone just die? Like, man, he coughed up from sucking her. He said he had some Hershey's beforehand. He didn't realize he had indigestion and it fucking came up. Okay. God damn.
Their reaction to someone almost dying is like when you hear someone make a really awkward joke and you don't laugh, so you're trying to continue the conversation when you're like, um, well, anyways, moving
Yeah,
on, you know, which is not the right reaction for an attempted murder.
I guess. I thought it was just overdone, honestly.
They don't mention this after this, by the way. They just have 30 seconds of somber.
I hate how they use the monotone voice. I just hate it.
It's the worst thing about commentary in WWE.
Yeah.
They witness a murder and they're like, oh man, I can't believe it's like golf. It's like people who are commentating on golf. I can't believe he
That's
hit
basically
that
every
stroke.
wrestling promotion, though. It's just like, damn it, that just happened. He almost died. Anyway, moving on to our main event of the evening.
They talked about so they didn't have like they had something interesting to move on to. They really interrupted this coverage to bring us Charlotte and Asuka versus Jackson Baszler again.
True. You know, one of them are not like most girls.
One of them,
And they have a
I
hole,
don't want to
too.
see wrestle. One of them happens to be the women's champion, by the way, the Raw Women's Champion. In case you forgot, Asuka, yeah,
Asuka's the champion?
the Raw Women's Champion, yeah.
Oh, damn.
They really make an effort to not mention it, but believe me, she is still the champion.
Yeah, is she, though?
Uh, in name,
I don't
yes.
see it. I don't see it.
No, the way they're presenting them, you wouldn't see it, but she is the champion.
No, she doesn't look like she's the champion.
So Charlotte costs them the match accidentally. She unintentionally hits Asuka, and then they
Accident.
lose. And then I don't know what happened after the match. Did she try to help out Asuka and she didn't want help, or she just
I
like,
think, I don't know. I think she said, to hell with you.
This isn't working out. See you
Maybe
later.
something like that. Yeah.
I'll be back in
They
2
went their
weeks for your
separate ways.
title.
Yeah.
Be back around Mania time to take that title
When's the
from me. See
Fiend
you
coming
later.
back? That's what I want to know.
Probably soon.
Yeah, that storyline with Randy's going to be pretty good.
Well,
I
I think
assume
that
it's going to be Fiend and Randy at WrestleMania.
yeah, I think that's the plan. I mean, so it's gotta be soon, right?
Who is John Cena coming back? Do you think John Cena's coming back?
No, he said that he's not doing it because his schedule doesn't line up with it.
Young Rock. I wonder if they'll do a fake John Cena for Young Rock.
He might. I wouldn't put it past him.
The WrestleMania match of the century. Once in a lifetime.
It's John Cena played by Pete
Me.
Davidson, just because we talked about him earlier.
Oh, yeah. He still has his tattoos. He hasn't gotten them removed yet. Yep.
Hey guys, I'm John Cena. What's up?
Hi, I'm John Cena. What's up?
How's it going?
Start smoking weed.
Hey Rock, you want some?
Never give up.
Never give up that weed.
You know. He just keeps on doing it. That's the ultimate. That's what I want to see.
That's the ideal young Rock guy. Come on,
Or Bill Burr as fucking John Cena.
man. What even would that be? What even would that situation entail?
A shirtless Bill. It'd probably be Burt Kreischer would be the best if he's shirtless and stuff.
rips off his shirt. Let's do this. Let's do this right now.
I'm the machine. I mean, I'm John Cena. I'm John Cena.
I'm I'm a wrestling machine. Oh wait, no, it's somebody else.
No,
I'm
I never
Bert.
give up. Hustle, loyalty, machine, and respect. Yeah.
I was very tempted to watch Straight Up Steve Austin yesterday, where it was shirtless Bert Kreischer and shirtless Steve Austin doing something. I don't know what
He
they would
really
do.
took off his shirt for Brooke Kreischer. That's fantastic. I wish they did it on the Go Big Show.
I think
Everyone
that
takes
Steve
off their
Austin.
shirt out of respect for, you know.
I think Steve Austin was wearing his wrestling gear, and I think Bert Kreischer was dressed up as Steve Austin was the gimmick.
Oh, I see.
So
Does
now
he
I might
even
have to
watch
go watch.
wrestling? Do you think he's actually a fan of wrestling, or do you think he's just a fucking? He just fits in, kind of.
I mean, there's plenty of people who watched it during the Attitude Era, so it might just be that.
That's probably what it is. He kind of understands it. He doesn't really, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
I don't
little
think it's.
bickering with Excalibur. That's all I know. So,
I don't think it's a Joe
which is
Rogan
probably just
thing.
because the joke, but that's it.
I don't think it's like Joe Rogan where he just likes to joke around about it and doesn't really get it.
Yeah. Except for
So
when he has guests on, then he's kind of serious about it.
except when the Undertaker's there and he doesn't want to make fun of it.
Exactly. Oh wow, you got injured. Wow. Can you tell me more about that?
So next up we get to Sheamus versus Jeff
And
Hardy.
then he gets millions of dollars.
It's an impressive business model. We should really look into that.
Yeah. So you have any injuries? Oh yeah. Tell me about those.
Go out to people on the street and just ask them straight up,
You
yo
ever
man,
break your arm?
how's that leg
Yeah.
doing?
How that was that like?
How's that stomach
So
aching,
tell
man?
us. Yeah. Anything serious go on? Yeah, I was in the hospital for tell us about that.
Why is there a camera here? Don't worry about the camera. Just tell us.
Yes, keep talking about your big illness that you almost died from, please.
But why are you recording them? This isn't
Do
gonna
you
work
also
out,
believe
pal.
in flat Earth? Well, yeah, perfect. Just keep talking.
Do you also think that there's some things to it?
The person says yes.
Well, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. I will move on. Edit this to make it look good. Here.
Wait. Can I at least add my social media handles? Oh, damn it.
They already left in the van.
Why are they driving around the white van interviewing people? It's so weird. Oh, darn.
Don't worry, it's just a camera crew back there. Drives away.
So next up, moving away from that uncomfortable segment where we're in a white van interviewing people, we give
When man on
Sheamus
the
and
street segments. Yeah.
I can only imagine that we interview people and we stop them for the interview by pulling up right in front of them and almost hitting them, but not actually, Do we jump
Yeah.
out and we're like, what about that
You
stuff you
start
did?
bashing. Whoa, what are you almost doing? I'm walking here. Oh no, you're not. You're not walking anymore. We stopped you.
You're not walking, you're talking to us.
You're talking here. What? To us.
Welcome to our new talk show. You're talking here.
Yeah. With us. Tell us about your fucking life.
That
Well,
way
I
no
was
one's
going to get some pastries at the local store on the side right there. Oh, for real? Okay, tell us more about the pastries. He keeps talking on and on.
that way no one steal that from us. Remember to do interviews, that's our thing.
Just random normal questions to people.
That's our thing. We're talking here. Don't steal that from us.
True. Don't steal it. It's not like anyone could. They don't listen anyway.
Some people do. Sometimes you'll be surprised.
We'll see we're talking here.com pop up in a little bit.
You'll be on Instagram or you'll be on YouTube. We get an ad and it'll be like, "Hey guys, you want to listen to the We're Talking Here podcast?" The what?
I don't know how an Instagram ad works, but I can technically promote stuff now. I'm not sure if you have to pay for it though. But it tells me I can.
Well,
I
that's.
don't know how the fuck that works, but we're not doing that unless we have some sort of charity thing going on.
But we'll figure that out later. Let's get back to the
That's
show.
what I was thinking. I was thinking about like if we do a charity thing, maybe then we can do that. Because I don't want to fucking promote our normal ass podcast.
Yeah,
I
so
just want to. If I was to generate fucking public like stuff via promotion, I just want people to donate money to good charity or something.
yeah, well, if we ever get big, that's what we use this for, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
So next up, we get to
I probably have to
Sheamus.
pay for it though.
Well, probably.
Maybe my first one's free though.
So next up, we get to Sheamus and Jeff Hardy, a match we've seen a million times. This time, minus the piss throwing and bar fights. It's just a straight up
Piss
match.
throwing.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
They threw piss at each other.
You don't remember when Sheamus was like, "I think you're drunk, Jeff. Be in this cup to prove otherwise," and then he threw it
Oh, I
in
forgot.
Sheamus's face.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
That
this
sounds like
episode
my kinda segment. Okay, no, it does. It really does. But yeah,
in the
it's a big meme.
descriptions. Just we'll find a moment in every episode just to help you remember things that happened in the past.
True. Do you remember when when the people at Saturday Night Live were in the Battle Royal and they threw piss at each other? Oh, wow, I didn't remember that.
Oh man, crazy.
Yeah,
Remember when Burt Kreischer showed up in Young Rock? Oh wow.
that was insane. As John Cena. Incredible.
So next up, we get an emotional segment with Charlotte telling Ric Flair to go home. Just get out of here. What are you doing here?
And
Go
then Ric
away.
Flair pulls off the biggest thing I've ever seen, most emotional. I actually almost cried. He said, "I'm here to help the women. I want this division to be the best damn thing in this company, and you can't stop me. I still
Well,
love you."
I got one question for you, Rick. What the hell are you doing? What? No, clearly, you're not doing anything helpful. We've been having the same match over and over again. Nothing's changed. Try harder, buddy.
Dude, he's just trying, man. He can't make everything work. He's doing the best he can. He's impregnating people. It's just, I don't know.
I'm creating the future here.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
He's creating the future, guys. You're welcome.
Exactly. He's bringing the future of women in wrestling.
So at this point in the show, after this segment, or maybe earlier on, but this is when I noticed it. We started to realize that these next two matches are
He
just.
also said that he also confirmed that he didn't confirm that he was the daddy. So there's that too.
Well, if you watched last week's segment, you really wouldn't know that.
That is true. He just said, "Woo! Oh hell yeah, woo!" So, but this time he said, "I didn't actually say I was the daddy." And Charlotte said, "Oh, whatever, bitch. Doesn't matter.
Get out of here, man. Just go home. I want to be Charlotte Flair. Get out of here.
I just want to be my own person." Damn it.
And he's like, but I'm repopulating the women's. Get out of here, man. Go home.
God damn. I think
Speaking
AEW
of,
is gonna be a bang of a women's division after this whole tournament, maybe. But yeah,
you can only hope. You could
I
only
would
hope.
hope so. Yeah, probably not though.
Next up, we
They have
get.
Shanna back. Come on now.
They do? Oh, well.
Yeah, they have Shanna back, man.
Oh, they lost Sandra J. They got Shanna back. What a trade right
Well,
there.
she was there before Anna Jay got injured. I'm pretty sure she had the match on Dynamite.
I didn't know about that. That's new, actually.
She's looking dope, man. Except for
So
that tables match where she couldn't put the table up. But that's about it.
I forgot that happened. See, you learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah, I just
Eventually.
want Chris
Eventually.
Statlander back. Yeah, the alien gimmick not my thing, but the wrestling is good.
Right, so at this point in Monday Night Raw, of course, you start to realize they really just had to fill up some time, didn't they? That couldn't be
True.
any more apparent with the strawweight tag match with Naomi and Lana versus Rose and Brooke.
Yeah, man, it was amazing.
Thank you. So there's not much to talk about. Naomi and Lana win. That's all that really matters. And they won in a pretty quick succession.
It was pretty fast. I was like, what the fuck? That's rapid speed right there. It's a speed run match.
Like, you blink or you look at your phone for 5 seconds and you look up, it's over. You'll know what happened.
Big speed run you got right there.
Speaking of speedruns, AJ Styles needs a speedrun to a Ricochet match, which happened
That is
next.
true. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, shit, they don't have time.
They were doing this match like 5 minutes before the main event. I didn't know how long they were going to give this thing, but
It was
they got like
decent. It was
4 minutes.
fine. Yeah, it was whatever. It was what I expected.
Yeah, it's just Styles beats Ricochet and then he does almost to kill Ricochet with a choke slam, and that's what we got basically.
Yeah, it almost has no fucking remorse, man.
So as you can probably tell, the past hour of Raw from the three scars the thing through to the Styles Ricochet thing was pretty rough to sit through. But you know,
Indeed. But now I
I,
think we're here at the main event, right?
yeah, I was the match I was holding out for. The only thing I cared about in the show: Bobby Lashley versus
I
Braun
was not
Strowman.
holding out for this match. I actually didn't want it to happen.
Well, I was excited for it.
Why were you excited for this, man?
It was fun. It was fun, is what it was. Okay.
It was fine.
Plus, it's interesting. Okay, two giant dudes, two
I
giant
really
muscle
didn't
dudes.
want to see the match. Just that's how it was. You really
It was
wanted me to sit through 3 hours to watch Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. What the fuck?
no okay. Say what you want, but Bobby Lashley looked amazing coming out of this whole main event segment.
Well, he did, yeah. I'm saying the match was fine. I liked it. It was fun for what it was, I guess. But it's just, man, I don't want to fucking sit through 3 hours to see that shit.
I said 1 hour. I didn't say 3 hours, but whatever.
Yeah.
So
The
this
whole
match
show
happened.
lasted 3 hours, man. What the fuck?
Like you're saying, you don't have to go out of your way to watch this match. It's not that crazy, but it was a fun time to sit through. I
Yeah. Just
liked it.
watch it on YouTube. Watch the highlights. You'll be good.
My favorite part was when Bobby Lashley avoided that Braun Strowman thing where he runs at you. He avoided by jumping up onto the ring apron, and then Braun
That's
just
a
ran
cowboy
onto
move
his.
right there. Let me just run at him with all my force and not stop.
Just run to his wall real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah. And falls down.
I'm telling you, this dude Braun Strowman saw Big Show and the Baby Labor, and he got inspired. Okay,
Yeah, probably.
so after Bobby Lashley beats down on Braun Strowman and wins the match, uh, he puts Braun Strowman in the Hurt Lock, makes him pass out. The Miz thinks it's a good time to try and attack Bobby Lashley ahead of next
Bad
week.
idea. Bad. He even had John Morrison with him.
He didn't. He
I have
paid
to talk about
almost
that.
instantly.
John Morrison's still with the Miz. He's just
Yeah,
playing second fiddle, bro. He's not even doing anything besides saying, yeah. Like, dude, get rid of John Morrison. Like,
it's such a
okay, look, you really shouldn't have built, if you built up the whole entire Miz wins the WWE Championship by cashing in thing without John Morrison, I might have been happy when he won the title because he's a good at promo. Like, you saw it last night. He's a good promo. And that's basically what you saw. So it's like, if Miz was doing that the whole time, I would have been fine with this. But since he wasn't, I'm a little on the edge with it. And that's the problem. Get rid of John Morrison, let him do his own thing and fight like incredible matches. And that's about it. Hey, let the Miz do his heel stuff and it'll be good.
I'm telling you, man, this whole partnership that they've had has been a detriment to both their careers since it started.
Yeah, it's just I know you want Miz and Morrison together, but it's just like don't do it anymore. It's over. It
On
was
their
over
own,
even before it fucking returned. So
on their own, Morrison, he's a great wrestler. Miz, fantastic promo. He could tell a good story and have a good match if he wants. But when you put them together, something just goes wrong and it doesn't work. You get stuff like correct and the hey hey ho ho nonsense. And then this is
they
how you
go for
get
tacky
people,
comedy.
and this is how you get people who are like, maybe the Miz shouldn't be champion.
Exactly. That's how this happened. That's why we're kind of not not too happy about it, but we're kind of happy about it. So as we saw last night, so it's it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, Miz last night on the mic and on his promos, of course he's fantastic, but if you just booked him better leading up to it, you could have avoided so much controversy that you're in now.
Yeah, maybe their thoughts are. Here's what I was thinking. You don't have to like the Miz because he's a fucking heel, so they make him more hateable. He wins the belt and it's even more heel. It's just like, oh, they hate you forever now because you're still a heel. But it's just like, hey, it wasn't booked very well though. He's still a fucking weirdo. Even if he was a fucking face or something, just nothing works there.
So obviously Miz isn't going to be champion through WrestleMania, so it's just going to be one of those things that you're going to forget, and it's going to be one of those things that happened and shouldn't have happened really.
The possibilities are really Bad Bunny and the Miz, or Bobby Lashley.
None.
I think Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar possibly.
I would much rather see that match than Bad Bunny versus The Miz for the WWE Championship.
I was like, if the Miz loses to Bobby Lashley, who would fight Bobby Lashley? And I was thinking he'll fight Drew McIntyre at Fastlane, and then maybe he'll go on to fight Brock Lesnar if they ever sign him back to a contract at WrestleMania.
I'd love to see Braun Strowman versus not Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar, triple threat at
Oh,
Mania.
insane! I don't want to see triple threat. I think that Bobby versus Brock is good enough. But yeah,
Just imagine, dude, that's a big meat match right there. God damn.
that was a big match. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
imagine
don't.
Bobby and Brock and Edge and Roman Reigns on the same card.
That'd be crazy. I would love that.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
one of those things, though. I don't know if they're ever gonna give Bobby that match because that's the only reason he's signed back. And I feel like if he ever gets that match, he might be smart enough to just be like, you know what, I got what I want. I'm gonna go now before
I'm
they
out.
make me worse.
I'm
Yeah,
outie. I'm going to AEW or
I'm just gonna
TNA. I'm
go.
gonna fight the Moose again.
Yeah, just get out of there as fast as you can.
Yeah,
Uh, it really scares me to think about what they'll do to him after he gets that match.
true.
So overall, that's our thoughts on Raw, possible directions they could go in. Um, I'm gonna be honest, the Hurt Business is the only thing carrying this show, so I can't give this a thumbs in the middle because I didn't enjoy a lot of Raw. So I'm gonna go thumbs down.
Me too.
They're really the Hurt Business
Because
stuff and the
a
Bobby
lot of the
Lashley
Braun
stuff.
Strowman stuff kind of pissed me off. So yeah,
Yeah, well, you had to be happy when he just got his ass kicked by Bobby Lashley for a solid minute after the match.
yeah, it was. Yeah, even Shane
I mean,
McMahon's return didn't feel special. They were just like, oh, it's Shane McMahon.
It
That's
wasn't
it.
special, but, I was happy to see him. I'd probably show
If they
him.
were like, "Oh my god, Shane fucking McMahon," I'd be like, "Oh shit, it's Shane fucking McMahon."
But he was there only a few weeks ago. That's the issue. It doesn't feel super special.
Well, it should. My dude Shane McMahon, he ran out. He danced in front of those boys. He danced on them. They were
Dance
arguing
on
about who should get the title match. He just danced in front of
He
them.
danced in the ring, he said, "Braun, you're a dumbass. Here's a
Listen,
match."
this dude's he's incredible.
This is
When
20
he was sparingly, he's incredible.
yeah, yeah, he is. So,
I want to
before
see
we
him
go
as a
on,
face again, to be honest.
I like cocky, arrogant Shane who just comes out and insults people and
I do
dances
like it.
around.
I don't.
That's my
I feel
favorite Shane.
annoyed by it sometimes. I don't know why, but
I
yeah,
just want him every once in a while to come out, call someone an idiot, make fun of them, and then give them what they want, and then be gone for a little bit.
yeah. I guess I like the
So,
Shane and Daniel Bryan do. That was pretty good.
I mean, that was fun.
It was fine. I think it ran its course though. They turned him heel later on. Not in
Uh,
that storyline, but later on.
the Miz and the Shane McMahon stuff from Mania 35 is one of my favorite things he's done.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well, no, I like the AJ Styles versus Shane. I guess
That's true.
I thought
That's
that was
also pretty.
funny for the most part. I didn't think it was that great. It was just funny.
Shane recently, in terms of Mania matches, from 32 all the way to now 35, whatever, he's like 2 for 4, I'd say.
We should do Omos versus Shane McMahon.
Oh God, don't do
Yeah, we
that.
should do that at WrestleMania.
Never do that.
What do you
That's it.
mean? You don't want to see Shane get thrown across the arena, the stadium?
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know.
That would be so amazing, dude.
I don't know if
I
this is a
just want to see
WrestleMania
this dude
thing.
get tossed, bro.
It's not a
And
WrestleMania thing,
Omos
though.
just murders this dude.
You just want to see. You basically just want what I pitched should happen to Darby in AEW. That's all you want.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we will be talking about AEW on Thursday if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah,
This week
maybe.
we get
I can't promise anything. Can't promise. There's a little stuff going on in my life, so maybe not, but we'll see.
so maybe 50-50. But if we do, we'll of course be talking about the long-awaited Shaq tag team match happening this week.
Shakaroni.
Of course, Shaq running pizza. But like we said earlier, this was a thumbs down show. Don't have to bother watching it. Maybe check out the Bobby stuff. That's all that matters. With that
Yes.
said, that's it from us. Remember to hit that smash button, smash the smash button, I should say. And you can finish the plugs this time. I won't cut you off.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, maybe not intentionally, but I'll do my best not to.
Look, follow us on every single social media platform, podcasting platform. We're Wrassle Graps everywhere. Please just share our content. You know what? Why don't you subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts? Give us a review. 5 stars is the best because that's just the best. Whatever the fuck. Subscribe. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think. And also do it on the fucking social media platforms. Interact with us because we want to see you interacting and we want to reply to you and stuff. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of every single fucking thing. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.